Well. Hello again, my friends. It's been quite some time since I've made a video. Actually made a video on Marvel Future Fight. Lately, it's just been chill streams with the broskies because, in case you don't know, your boy been boycotting Marvel Future Fight for over 100 days now. Basically just trying to see if we can get some change in this game because it's basically on life support at this point. Instead of being Marvel Future Fight, it's Marvel Money Fight. Alright, it's just all about how these guys can make a quick buck off you. But on the day of my birth, it looks like things are looking a little bit better for Marvel Future Fight. Well, we'll see, man. So we got a February update developer note that just dropped. It's 4 a.m. so you're gonna have to bear with me. We're gonna take our time and go through this thing and see if they're giving us anything spicy. I was basically just playing some Grand Cross, and then I came across the dev note here. Surprising, right? Last night we were expecting, or at least early this morning, we were expecting some type of sneak peek for the next update. We definitely weren't expecting a dev note because Future Fight don't really operate the way how their other games operate with dev notes, right? They don't really like to talk to us unless they're like just letting us know they want us to spend more money. So we'll see what's going on this time around. So it says, greetings agents, this is the Marvel Future Fight development team. First, we'd like to wish everyone a happy new year. We're in February, you're just wishing us new year now, eh? Just got finished counting all the money from last year, right? Cool. Must have made a killing. We're currently preparing the next update. Alright. We want to thank our agents for their continual support of Marvel Future Fight. Alright, cool. The reason for delivering this note is to introduce the addition of Alliance Conquest and Timeline Battle Top League. Well, goddamn. Top boys. Whale fighting. Money fight. Let's go, man. Not making enough off Timeline already, eh? The infinite refresh with the crystals. No? Alright, cool. So, which will arrive in the February update. Since our agents have consistently requested improvements in these pieces of content, we have discussed and prepared a response to hopefully meet all our agents' expectations. Listen to this. Here's the thing. These idiots, right? Either they take us for idiots or they're idiots themselves, right? They're basically creating a top league for like less than 1% of the game, and they're saying they're hoping that this meets all the needs or the expectations of the player base. Is either they think we're stupid or they're stupid themselves, right? How can you create a piece of content that's exclusive for less than 1% of your player base, but then say like in the following sentence that you hope to meet the expectation of like all your players when all your players can't participate in it? Doesn't make sense. It's not like creating null where like once you work up to it, everybody's able to play in the fight, right? That's dumb. That's actually dumb. That's dumb, right? Because we know how timeline battle works. We know how this top league is gonna work. It's basically gonna be AC. It's basically gonna be the new Alliance Conquest. Sorry, AT. Mixing the two of them up because they're autoplay. It's basically gonna be the new AT, the new Alliance tournament, where basically a set group of people get to play in this because they spend the most money on the game. Not even because they're the most skilled, because skill's out the window at this point, right? You just spend money on your cards, you just spend money reforging CTPs, and then you get to play in the top group because you have the most money to spend. These guys sit back, they do the Birdman hand rub, they smile, and you spend thousands, millions even, right? Collectively, of dollars. Y'all some suckers for doing that still. It is what it is though. Moving on, where are we at? We have discussed and prepared a response to hopefully meet the needs of, or not needs anyway, the expectations of all our agents, even if this means that it will take some time. Keep in mind the last time they told us that they were going to do something for Conquest was like a year ago. About a year ago, right? So it took them 1 year to create a whole league for money fighting. Love that, man. Love that. Please check below for the improvements that will be made in response to the previous. Hey, remember, one of the main issues that people have with Conquest. Well, there's two of them, really. Well, there's a plethora. Right? There's more than two of them. But like, let me know, guys. When you think of Conquest, what's one of the main things you think of that you don't like about it? One, probably because it takes a lot of time. right? 2, the reward is not that good for the time that you need to spend. And 3, and probably most importantly, is freaking autoplay, right? You put your characters in, and they basically just run around like buffoons, right? Doing the same dumb skills and getting themselves killed, while you just there ripping your hair out, right? Screaming at your phone, your computer, or whatever you're playing at because your characters are not using the right skill. I bet you any money that these guys, they didn't change any of those. Rewards, basically not gonna be worth your time. Pretty sure about that, right? Probably still gonna take a bunch of your time. And 3rd, and probably most importantly, it's still probably gonna be autoplay, right? Because given the players control, why would they do that when they can let RNG dictate? Because when RNG dictates your fate, you probably have to end up spending more money because you have to keep refreshing, bringing back your dead characters for them to fight over and over and over again. And if you did it once and did it right and did it your way, right? Anyways, let's keep it moving. I know some people are gonna say I'm being like negative and all that, but I keep it true, man. I keep it real with you. Anyways, we hope the information will help our agents enjoy the game even more. Right? Fill their wallets, and we'll assume you're enjoying the game as long as you're giving us money. Anyways, please enjoy the new battles, whatever. Timeline Battle Challenger League. Yes. Main points. Only the top agents in the Vibranium League can participate. So I guess this is where Carl, all right, is gonna play, right? Carl and whoever else has a bunch of money to spend on the game. When they drop like 10 grand per month, right? Now they probably going to have to drop 20 grand because they literally just gonna be like throwing stacks at each other. Like, yo, what's good, man? I just seen you drop 500 here. I'm dropping 600 right on you right there, partner. What you doing? Oh, 700 from the next guy, 800 from the next guy. Before you know it, they're spending like thousands of dollars for the same dumbass rewards that they were getting when they were in the Vibranium League. Probably even less, especially if you're thinking about how much they're investing and how much they're getting back. But when you got it like that, you can spend it like that. All right? Easy come, easy go, I guess. Anyways, let's see what else they got to say here. Agents can be supported by other agents through the chair system. So basically that same nonsense that they have for AT, where you click a button and be like, oh man, Carl's gonna win, man, vote for this guy gonna give me like 500k gold. I don't even need to play the game, bro. I just gotta vote for this guy. That's blessed, bro. That's it. Why do I need to play the game when I can just vote for somebody else while they're playing the game, bro? That shit's crazy, man. Advanced glory tokens will be given, probably gonna just give you gold once you use it. Highly doubt it will give you anything of real value, right? Anyways, the Challenger League will be added as the new top league. Yeah, man, all you whales can go there, bro. All y'all can go there, man. So I'm probably gonna make it so you get like 250 crystals for getting into the top league for spending $500 a week. The Challenger League battles will so basically the fighting will be the exact same, where it's just Sentry, Jean Grey, Thanos, you know what I'm saying? Like, same thing. Don't fix the system, right? The broken ass nonsense that is timeline. Don't fix it, just create a new league. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense, man. Don't fix the root of the problem. Just like add an extra layer on top of the house that's already freaking collapsing because the foundation is trash. Interesting. Chair buff added. Since only the top agent can participate in the new league, the chair system has been prepared in order to create an audience-like atmosphere. Here's the thing, guys. I want to ask you guys, all right? Do you play the game to watch other people play the game, or do you play the game to play the game? I just want to ask you that. What's wrong with these dumbasses, bro? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Do you play the game to watch the game play itself? If you do, stop playing the game, right? I personally don't play the game to watch it play itself, so that's why I don't play AC. That's why I don't care about going into AT. That's why I'm not like in an alliance where I'm like throwing away literally thousands of my hard-earned dollars to try and go watch my characters play themselves, right? No. So I don't want an audience-like atmosphere, right? If you're gonna create a piece of content that's gonna take you a year to develop, it should be accessible to at least 50% of the player base. Otherwise, why waste time making it? For 1%? Listen, I know the whales fund the game, right? But even Even the whales. If bro, you can't be that stupid. Like they're playing you. This top league that they're creating for you, bro, it's not even for you. It's for them. It's for them to get more money from you. Like what? This top league that they're creating is not for us, it's for them. For you to fight with money, right? We're probably gonna be able to refresh endlessly with a bunch of crystals, right? Maybe they won't do it now because I'm calling them on their BS, but like, yeah, all in all, man, this is nonsense, bro. Actually nonsense. I got a battle support fund. We'll give. Ay, Dios mío. Yo, I don't see nothing in here that looks like it's gonna be like the saving grace and like, oh, it's gonna fix the game or nothing like that, bro. All I see is just an opportunity for them to get more money out of people, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't see it. We've prepared lots of buffs, which you probably have to pay for, so that they make strategic. Okay, yeah, okay. Amazing control. What do you mean? Amazing controls. Amazing controls. For what? What do you need controls for exactly? And you have buffs now for timeline that you can pay for? Okay, hold on. Yo, let me go back because I'll be missing over some things here, right? Agents who are not participating in the Challenger League can choose which agent in the Challenger League they want to cheer for. Again, the whole audience like nonsense. So watch me play the game instead of you being able to play it yourself. Ay. Battle support fund will be given to agents based on the amount of cheer they receive. So basically, if you're very popular, like if you're a big whale and everybody knows that you have a high chance of winning because you'll just spend a bunch of money, then they'll vote for you and you have an even higher chance of winning just because people know you spend a lot of money, so they'll bet on you, and then that gives you a strategic, not even a strategic, just gives you a bigger advantage over other players because they don't spend that much, right? Just crazy. So the more you spend, the better you are at the game, basically. Not even skill, no strategic, nothing. Just tell them the truth, Netmarble. It's the size of your wallet that really matters. Size matters, guys. We have made a lot of preparation for the buffs so that they can give a new strategic variable on top of the new amazing controls. I don't know what controls they're giving you, but we'll see, I guess. Well, I guess I'll see. One of these YouTubers gonna push into that league and waste their money to show us, so we'll see it. It won't be me, I'll tell you that. It won't be me. This is definitely not going to be the update that, if this is what they're bringing in, this is definitely not going to be the update that makes me start spending hundreds of dollars on Future Fight again. I'll tell you that. That's big facts. So if other agents attack your team and prevail, your score will decrease. That is okay, that makes sense. Those scores can be restored if you win a battle using the vengeance system. I kind of like this, to be honest. Alright, don't really like the rest of that nonsense they're disputing about money fighting, but I do like the fact that if you lose, or if your team loses to somebody, you get kicked down, and if you clap back at them, you can get the points right back. So that's not bad. Let's see, advanced glory token and reward improvement. Okay. They should actually just tell you what the rewards are. Alright, but no, that would lead to expectations, which they would have to fill, which we know when it comes to expectations, they don't deliver. I'll tell you that. The tokens can be exchanged for higher growth materials in the shop. Higher growth materials. I will be waiting to see that. Watch them give you like freaking gear up kits and dimension debris, right? The lowest of the low. We'll see. Also, the participation rewards for each league are planned to be improved. Okay. Other improvements such as acquisition of points for a victory while using bonus requirement heroes. Okay. And penetration effect to be added. What the? Okay. Cool. Okay, so we have a new map for Conquest. Alliance Conquest. Top alliance in the normal Alliance Conquest can participate. Agents can utilize the operation area and character requirement bonus to advantageously conquer the top alliance conquest. Okay. We also recommend cooperating with other alliance members. I thought for a second they said other alliances. Another thing that's wrong with Alliance Conquest is alliances can literally team up against other alliance or alliances. Like, so like Alliance Conquest right now, it's usually 3 alliances fighting at a time, right? So if I'm cool with the other alliance thing, I'm like, yo, let's crush the other guy, make sure he has 0 chance of winning, right? Like Alliance A and Alliance B can just team up on Alliance C, crush them out, make sure they get 0 points, and then just split it between A and B. That happens all the time in Conquest, right? So if you don't have any connects, you don't know the plug, you about to get plugged, bro. That's just what it is. Anyways, moving on. We also recommend top alliance of a certain ranks in participating. Okay, they can participate in the Challenger League set in New York. Okay, cool. The image above doesn't even mean anything because they can change it. Basically, that's what they're telling you right here in red. To the top alliance. So basically, Alliance Conquest, keep in mind, you have to have the characters built, right? You also have to give them like the best PvP, CTPs and stuff, and your cars also need to be good. So this is even more taxing on you than timeline battle, right? So this is even like more money fighting, because on top of that, you also have to make sure that your characters are built well enough to be played on autoplay and still just wash other teams completely, right? Either when you're attacking or defending. So yeah, the operation area has been added to top league. Dispatch can only be proceeded with once. The neighboring, okay, buddy. So basically, a character requirement bonus for each area. Character requirement bonus are randomly applied in each area, and heroes that meet that requirement can receive a buff in battle. Okay, so now Conquest is gonna be even like, I guess, more like expensive, because maybe certain characters are required to be used in New York specifically, like Spider-Man, right? Maybe you need to have a tier 3 Spider-Man to take a specific zone because that's where he's from. Maybe you need to have Spider-Man Miles Morales for a certain area. Maybe you need him for like Brooklyn or whatever, because you know that's where he's from. Like, you never know. You never know. They could do anything in here to make this thing a bit more expensive. We'll see what they do though. I'll tell you that. Alliance Conquest contribution reward improvement, as many more heroes are required in challenger mode. Okay, so that's basically what they're saying. Whereas Conquest, regular Conquest, you can just use any character you have. Now there's literally a list of required characters, all right, for challenger. So even if you make it to the challenger rank, if you don't have the required characters, guess what? You're shit out of luck, boy. You better go back down to regular, or you go buy those characters and build them up. That's what's going on up here. Big money. Money talks. We doing the Birdman hand roll over here. Gang, gang. Yo, I am weak, bro. I am weak. I am weak, bro. Anyways, man, let's see what's going on here. We'll do our best to improve the required number of heroes in Alliance Conquest and the rewards that are small compared to their time spent, so that more agents can participate in Alliance Conquest and encourage Alliance activities. It's funny, they're saying that rewards that are small right now, they're gonna improve that. So we'll see what that means. Basically, if they're giving you 5 dimension debris now, they'll bump it up to 6. Big money. But then they ask you, oh, you were paying $5 before? Pay us 20, man. Yeah, 4 times the amount. We'll give you 1 extra reward, just 1. Anyways, let's see what else they got here. Lastly, in order to easily acquire Alliance Conquest rewards, the rewards will be given when entering the main lobby after a season ends. Thank the Lord. Thank you. You know how many times my Alliance members do AC and I don't remember to collect the rewards and I get nothing? To be honest, I don't deserve nothing, because I ain't be playing. That's just facts. But like, they'll tell me, yo, Beast, did you collect your reward? I'm like, what reward? I didn't do no Conquest. They're like, yeah, we were first in Conquest. I'm like, say what? I ain't get no reward because I forgot to collect. And I know some of y'all the same way. And it's a little bit of gold, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of change, but you might put in your pocket, you know? Anyway, so yeah, this is actually a good change. The rest of this though is like a whole bunch of malarkey, bro. A whole bunch of malarkey. Please share any inconveniences with us as we are continuously monitoring and improving Alliance Conquest even after the update. We know damn well that you're not doing that. We know damn well after you drop this out, you're not going to touch it for the next year. Max. It's like a max minimum. Excuse me. We know damn well that that's not how you guys operate. We know you drop content and then you don't touch it unless there's like an uproar in the community, right? Anyways, although we have put in a lot of effort in the development and improvement of the PvP systems, where that at? Please tell me all the effort that you guys are putting into developing and improving the PvP systems that hasn't been touched in like freaking 3 years. Where? You think creating a top league for Conquest and like what? That's not a lot of effort. Sorry. You don't get to pat yourself on the back for like after 4 years finally adding a new league to Timeline and Conquest and then saying like, oh yeah, we put in so much effort. What? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Like, I ain't got the time for it, bro. I ain't got the time for it. Including Timeline Battle and Conquest, it took us time as many more unexpected variables. Yes. They're like sitting down, they're like, okay, so how do we squeeze more money but make it look like we're actually trying to do this for the players? Yeah, how do we do that? That's what really took them a while. Anyways, compared to PvE, we once again apologize. I don't want your apology, man. Keep that, shove it, fix the game properly. Anyways, we will continuously do our best to continue to improve various content problems shared by our agents through this kind of method. Okay, or kind method, yeah, whatever, kind of, yeah, whatever. First, here's the big thing, and they put this in red too. I knew this was coming. I said it on stream the other day. So here's the thing. First, many agents reading English. Me. Also 5 a.m. Anyways, moving on. Many agents reaching the maximum score in squad battle and alliance battle is a problem that needs to be solved as soon as possible. Aside from PvP content improvements mentioned above, it will be fixed through the February update. So here's the thing. Before, people were having a harder time hitting the cap for ABX and for squad battle because their cards were not supercharged. So what did these fools do? They decided they wanted to make as much money as the world could give them in the middle of a pandemic. So they decided to add in reforged CTP and crafted cards and destroy the game pretty much in the process to make a quick buck, right? Then all these players bought into the system and now they're capping out, all of them getting the same score, and they're wondering who's really number one, who's spending the most money. Let's not talk about skill here, people, because skill's out the window at this point, right? They're wondering who's really number one because we're all having the same exact score. So Netmarble was looking at it like, wait, we can't give out all these MVP rewards to all of these people. No, hell no. So what are they gonna do? ABX cap raised again. Squad battle, maximum score kit that you can achieve, probably gonna be raised. So all of you fools that bought into this old card system and this CTP system, congratulations. You played yourself. So now, if you were spending 50 bucks to be the top alliance in the game, now all of y'all gonna have to spend double that. Y'all are gonna have to spend $100 now. And guess what? The rewards that they gonna give you, probably gonna be nothing or next to nothing. And guess whose fault it is? Kinda your own. Do I feel sorry for you? No, because this has been happening for years. If I'm running a business, if I'm Netmarble, and I can basically take the same product that I've been selling for 5 or 6 years, and when I started selling it, I was selling it for $1, right? And if I can just basically get a bunch of suckers to buy into a system that I was selling for $1, and now after 6 years I sell the same product to them for $1 million, and they still pay for it, why would I give them more? It's like, oh, you come here, here's a pound of rice, $1. 6 years later, oh sorry, year 2, I raise the price to $100. You still buy it. Year 3, I say, hey, $1,000. You still buy it. Year 4, $10,000. You still buy it. You know what I'm saying? Year 5, 10. Listen, forget 10,000, 100,000. You still buy it. So year 6, they're like, well, $1 million. They still gonna buy it. Because why? The male ego is very, 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 very fragile. So when they reach the pinnacle, when they reach that number 1 spot, or they're in the top 10 and they feeling some type of way about themselves, they don't want to lose that feeling. They want to stay at the top. And that marble will manipulate them by increasing the cap for ABX and making these fools spend more money to get back to where they were, while giving them next to nothing. Some of you guys in the comment section are going to be very, very upset with me calling you fools for buying into this system because you want to be number 1, but that's just what it is. They're literally playing you for a fool. They're just not telling you. I'll tell it to you though. I'll give you honesty, because that's my policy. You feel me? If you don't want the truth, sorry. This is not the right channel, bro. This ain't the station. Make a U-turn, partner. Anyways, man, we gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys let me know what you think of this dev note, man. I think it's a whole bunch of malarkey. You feel me? I think it's a whole bunch of nonsense, bro. Top league for whales to throw money at each other, and then possibility, well, more like real likely possibility of them raising ABX cap again, giving out shit rewards. And the thing is, the cap that they're raising didn't even need to be raised if they didn't bring in this whole like reforging card system that players bought into. But hey, you do whatever the hell that you want to do. Just like how I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say, and you can feel however the hell you want to feel about that. I'm gone.